Hey y'all, this is Tyree. This spring, I went to a school, Lake Elkhorn Middle, to do an assembly on the topic of bullying prevention. And normally I get to schools a little early just to help make sure everything's in place. And so this school is no different. I got there early. And when I got there, I kind of scrambling around trying to find the correct audio setup. And basically these are just a microphone, something for me to plug my audio video device in and we can roll. This was difficult to find at this school. They didn't do many assemblies. So many times on the stage there's plugs, and if the plugs aren't treated right, prongs are broke off, and the proper people aren't told, funding isn't there to fix it. And so I'm looking around like, man, they had to bring pieces out from the band room, and if you know band teachers, that's, anyway. So they had pieces from all these different rooms. We set them up, and I'm thinking, man, this would be easier if you had a mixer. I told her, so Principal Ward, if you had a mixer, this would be easier. And she looked at me and she said, are you thinking about getting it for us? Because we don't have the funding. And something struck me in my heart. I said, yes, I'm getting it. I've been at nonprofits to where to get the resources, you had to work another job, come out of your pocket to get the resources to provide for the kids. Look, I get it. And something struck me at this school. I said, yes, I'm gonna do it. So at the assembly, I'm driving home with Bruce. I tell him, I said, this is what I'm gonna do. He immediately, man, gets in his pocket and just hands me some money. And I'm thinking, I ain't gonna let this dude outgive me. So I matched what he did plus a couple dollars more. And I'm like, I have a mixer in mind. And I was like, I'm gonna ask Facebook. So I asked Facebook, put my PayPal link. I said, this is what I'm doing. My man Eric, he put some money in on it. My mom put some money in on it. My friend Robbie saw what we were trying to do. He had some mixers, brand new mixers, still in the box. And he said, if you can come up with this amount, man, they're yours. And I'm like, bet, because this mixer was like better than what I even fathomed I could do for this school. And we went down today and we delivered it to the school. Listen, Miss Moore and Miss Kelly Nish, they were ecstatic. They were ecstatic that this type of mixer got to them. So I got there, showed them how to set it up, and they were just like, this is the game changer. So now this school, who has, for those of you who don't know the behind the scenes of some schools get more funding than other schools for different reasons. And so something like a mixer in the cafeteria, wherever you do assemblies, that's kind of like low on the scale of things that really need done for a school. For me, it strikes home because I've seen the effects of what assemblies that I do cause in a school. So I'm like, dude, I'm gonna hook you up. If you can bring more assemblies into your school, and this is no hesitation, let me help you over that. So it's really cool to see that a school that could get funding, man, that people came together and they were able to do it. So, and they were like, can we give you an honorarium for it? I said, no, this isn't just from me. This is from, 5-6 different people that pulled together and did this. And they were like blown away by that concept. The people that didn't even know them gave to them and to their school. So I first of all, I say thank you. Thank you to those of you that gave to this cause. And I want to drop you off with 3 things before I go. Ask, give, and spread. Ask means this. If that principal would not have asked, hey, are you going to help me with this? Or are you going to do this? That thought never would have came to mind. So she knew something. She needed something for the students, and she asked. Next, I asked people, hey, do you want in on this? So ask. Man, ask is important. Ask. Sometimes you don't have something because you don't ask. And so I know that's sometimes a problem for me. So ask. I'm speaking to myself as well. Next thing is give. If your heart's prompted to give, man, give. That is not a weakness. That is a strength. Give. Because some people, they don't have that inside of them to give. Man, give. Find a local nonprofit. Find a cause. Give to that cause, man. It makes you just feel good on the inside. Plus, it helps the cause out. It helps the cause be able to service the people that they're called to service. The next thing is spread. I struggle with this because I will come across as braggadocious. There's things that we do in the secret that we don't even put out there because I don't want to be braggadocious. Listen, I'm starting to change my mindset on this. Spread the news of what good acts or good things that you have witnessed. Spread it. Our society, Facebook, social media is full of just negativity. People bickering over politics, man. Families not talking to each other because of politics or friends. I didn't know you thought, and it's crazy. Man, spread this good news of people doing good for each other. So ask, give, and spread. Listen, shameless plug, rockyourmic.com. Check it out down here. I did this assembly because I work with youth and they would report back to me how their school assemblies were, and they said they were boring. And I'm like, man, I can create an assembly that's not boring. And so just through being a life skills facilitator, put together an assembly that's just multimedia driven, music, comedy, storytelling. So over the last couple of years is what I've been doing in school. So check that out. But listen, ask, give, and spread that good news. Listen, y'all, I love y'all. Peace this week. Whoop, whoop. Tyree signing out.